It was April 1943. The Quit India movement had started. A young lawyer was arrested and taken to jail for demonstrating at Chowpatty Beach in Bombay. She was 35 years old with two young children. Her youngest was only 5 months old. He needed his mother, so she took him to jail with her. This woman was Violet Hari Alva, a lawyer and journalist who took part in the independence movement. Her father, Lakshman Hari, was a reverend in Gujarat. They were neighbors to Vallabhbhai Patel. But Violet lost her parents when she was only 16. She went on to graduate from St. Xavier's College, Bombay. She studied law at the Government Law College. Then she married Joachim Alva, a lawyer, and they set up practice together. In 1943, they founded this magazine called Forum. It became known all over India. It used to fearlessly champion the cause of Indian independence. But her husband was soon charged with sedition. And when the matter came up before the Bombay High Court, Violet appeared on behalf of her husband as his advocate. After hearing her arguments, the judges acquitted him. That day in 1944, Violet became the first woman advocate in India to have successfully argued a case before a full bench of a high court. After independence, Violet threw herself into meeting the needs of a young India. She was the deputy minister in the Home Ministry for 5 years from 1957 to 62. And then in 1962, she became the first woman to be elected as a deputy chairperson of the Rajya Sabha. She had to manage debates on the floor. She faithfully presided over the deliberations of the Rajya Sabha for 8 long years. And in his speech, Dr. Radhakrishnan, the first chairman of the Rajya Sabha, he noted this. He said, Violet has a reputation for impartiality, for fairness. She has an understanding for different points of view. Violet passed away in 1969 on her wedding anniversary, and Parliament adjourned early in her honour. She had made a notable contribution to the growth of our parliamentary democracy. India issued a postal stamp honouring her and her husband. They were the first couple in Parliament. Their portrait hangs there. After her death, one of her colleagues in Parliament said, one could not meet her without going away with the impression, here is a person who has only love for everyone and no other feeling for anybody. On the day she died, the Prime Minister said, she was not merely a prominent representative of the great Christian community of this nation and one of the best representatives of Indian womanhood, but she was an example of a public worker interested in the wider affairs of society as a whole. Violet dedicated her life to the wider needs of this country as a whole.